We're shooting the title sequence for Uncle Meat right now, which is the name of the Mother's Invention movie that we've been working on for about 3 years. Without too much success.
Boy, we really need a hit single. Just think, I mean, the way the world's going today, with all the problems in it, I bet I could actually change the world. Because it's the young people that really need to be changed. And you could really do that through music and everything. This was our last hit single. It was really a bomber. They wouldn't even play it on the radio. Oh well, gotta come up with something better than that.
Good evening, this is Fifth Degree, coming to you from the motel.
Look at that, Mark. What are they laughing about? He looked so beautiful and they laughed.
That's what my psychiatrist used to say.
12 years. It's the same story, though, with that song. I don't know what I'm doing. But look at the way he's changing. Oh, I remember that in the shower. The first time with the hamburger. Oh, that was good. But I don't know. 12 years marriage, you get tired of the same thing. But I don't know. I can try it again sometime. Oh, look, there's Minnesota. He was a great guy. Minnesota fisherman. He was a nice guy. He was okay in his time. He's washed up now. I heard about him, though.
What is it you're doing, Mr. Tishman?
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
You know what I used to do? I used to watch him eat. And while he was eating, I would ask him what he's doing.
What the hell are we doing in this bathroom?
I'm going to, while you stand there and take pictures of that, I'm going to tell you the plot of the movie. All right. Basically, what we're going to do today is spend some time around the house while you meet the people that you're going to be photographing for the rest of the week. And we discuss some of the absurdities.
Absurd, Frank?
Yes, we're just dealing with the absurdities of making a movie in the first place, and especially about the Mother's Invention.
You have a circle jerk? The who? Circle jerk. The circle jerk? What's that? That's where you get everybody around and beat your meat and see who gets it fastest. Yeah? Yeah, but who wins gets 19 cakes.
19 who?
Cakes. You know, eat cakes.
Cakes of what?
Jimmy, that's
Cakes.
cool.
Cheers. Yeah, anyway.
What could that possibly mean? I wonder what happens if you go like this.
What is it that you're doing with this?
I'm using the... I used to watch him when he was eating, and I would talk to him while he was eating, and I would ask him what he's doing. And he would say, I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Okay.
Where are you comb?
You know what I used to do?
What are you
I
doing
used
with
to
that?
watch him eat.
I'm using the chicken to measure.
You know what I used to do? I used to watch him eat. And while he was eating, I would ask him, what are you doing? And he would say, I'm using the chicken to measure it. What did he mean by
Because you're using the chicken to measure it.
his dad? I don't know what he's talking about. That Tishman. That Minnesota Tishman. What a guy.
8 inches or less.
8 inches.
8 inches? Well, I can get you all kind of women in there.
You
man.
can, yes.
Oh, they got some holes there you wouldn't believe. You can just fall right in.
But do they play pool?
What a guy.
Well,
What a sense of humor.
Go down there.
The way he's... Let me get back to that.
Look at the way he handles that chicken. Way with that chicken.
Look at the way he handles that chicken. He had a way... Look at the way he holds it and fondles it, and he put it right near his pride.
That's cool, yeah.
That's cool, yeah. So
I'm using the chicken to measure it, though.
You were?
Yeah.
Yeah, which the shit or the white guy?
I'm up to my knees and shit, man.
Really?
That's all kind of shit in Alabama. Smoking shit, eating shit.
And now we are going to translate "This is my left hand." Repeat after me. Questa è la mia mano sinistra. And now, this is my right hand. Repeat after me. Questa è la mia mano destra.
What is it you're doing? I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Have you ever used the chicken to measure?
Gee, Jimmy, that's cool.
Yeah?
Look at this. This is half Italian and half American. Just like me.
Are you using that chicken to measure that?
Hey, he's got his finger up.
Just keep saying I'm using the chicken to measure it.
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Yeah, that's original.
The chicken's giving us the wing.
I still don't know. To this day, I still don't know. What was he talking about? That Minnesota Tishman, he always perplexed me. He always confused me. He was so deep. But I preferred Biff. There was more character. He had something, and the way he changed and got me hotter, and I had to think about my future, and I'm getting so hot. I'm going to shower. I can't. I'm taking a shower. Too hot. I worked enough.
So here I am sitting with 17 hours of 16 millimeter and 8 millimeter blow-ups and a budget to finish a movie, and I said, what the fuck am I going to do with this stuff? Because if I couldn't get a hold of the mothers for this week of continuity shooting, I was faced with a problem of actually sticking a plot to this movie.
We're coming to the beginning of a new era, wherein the development of the inner self is the most important thing. We have to train ourselves so that we can improvise on anything. A bird, a sock, a fuming beaker. This too can be music. Anything can be music.
Our beautiful piece.
Silence, you fools. No, Donnie, more conviction.
Silence, you fools! Don't you believe in progress? Take that progress and stick it under a rock. We must overthrow the diatonic system.
Yes.
Bullshit. We're coming to the beginning of a new era wherein the development of the inner self will be the most important factor.
Donnie, your music is full of shit. And besides that, it ain't disciplined. Give me 4/4.
Togetherness.
Some old melodies.
Look,
Put on a tie.
playing that kind of music and eating meat you'll never be able to see my aura then.
I've seen your aura a lot.
You've been drinking, Don. I can hear your roar, and it's bad, man. Discipline. You need discipline.
No.
4/4.
It's got to be new. It's got to progress. It's got to evolve. There must be growth.
Oh, man.
You've got to eat macrobiotic food.
We're doing a play.
And study astrology. Delve into the occult world.
Well, you can delve all you want, but we're forming a new group. Go and do some yoga exercises.
Look.
Take care of business.
Mark my words. If you continue playing this music, something strange may happen.
Don't threaten me.
By the end of the first show. By the end of the first show. Or the second show.
So, at this point in the development of our plot, the 3 talented members of the Mothers of Invention have quit the group to form their own band with a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
This is what we need, is a nice discipline combo.
and fit in with the rest of the discipline combo. The former members of the Mothers of Invention received their initiation into the robot musical world.
I didn't see a plot except that the group broke up. That was the first time the group broke up.
No, they broke up twice at the Garrick.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, everybody quit twice a week. That was the average for everybody quitting. Twice a week.
But
depending
as I
on
saw
when
it,
rained or snowed.
The group kind of like was breaking up, and Ian wanted to play classical music, and so he got Bunk and Art to play with him. And then Jimmy Carl Black wanted to look like Jimi Hendrix and get laid.
How are you going to get laid if you don't play rock and roll and drink beer? You get laid after the concert and you play rock and roll. This kind of crap, you're not going to get laid anyway with that uniform on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit. I'm going to go out and listen to some chicks. Hell with you. Jimmy, I'm leaving the group.
Whoa! Whoa!
Jimmy Carl, let's inform you, Jimmy Carl, for your own good, that here in London, you're not going to get any pussy unless you look like a pop star. Fix him up. Mob jacket. Frilly mod neck piece. Jimi Hendrix wig. And the feather boa. Jimmy Carl Black enters the audience to hustle some young ladies. And if you're really lucky, get something for the robots. The little mechanical things are going up and down and down.
And then Roy was dressed as the Pope with iron tits.
Aluminum tits.
And when he sang Stormy Weather, they both climbed together and lightning shot out of his ass. caught on film.
In the armpit.
Can either of you tell me the origin of packing?
When did
I
that
thought
start?
it was a figment of my imagination.
No, it was one time Jim and Don, or Jim and Roy and I were walking around, and we started joking about the way dogs come up when they're horny and they get a hold of your leg and they start packing. And so we just took the idea from there. When while Roy was walking along, we sort of packed him on the leg and then he packed Jim. And that just came about that way.
Why do they call it packing? You're packing in.
On Festival Hall now. Oh, he's changing into a monster. Maybe this would help. I'll have some of my coffee.
Are you getting hot over the monster again?
No, it's making me sick. I'll just do this and he won't know.
how to walk and talk. We'll cut the up his chin. We'll print this picture everywhere. Of course, the schmuck will win. From the heart to the ruling of our land. A simple trick, you simple pigs, just the way we planned.
Frank shoot film before?
Oh, yes. I saw Frank shoot film one day in the Vienna woods. And he was making me transform, and everybody was attacking, and we were running around the maypole, and it was really fun.
Was that when, was that the same trip you went to Germany?
Yeah. That's when we got attacked.
You're fucking up his duck. There's nothing worse than someone fucking up the duck. You won't match now.
Oh, is it supposed to match?
No, here he comes. Frank, you monkey with your duck.
That's all right. Okay, now we have this. We have a plot. Yeah, are you busy? Well, I was wondering, this is Frank, can you come over here and be in our teenage movie? Okay, well, I'll tell you what the action is.
He's eating.
Okay, he's eating, see. Don Preston. Well, it depends. Mostly it's a hamburger. Sometimes, well, he doesn't want to eat the hamburger because he's a vegetarian. Okay, now Phyllis is here. Phyllis.
Who's Phyllis?
No. Phyllis is the girl that's my assistant editor on the film. Yeah, she used to be Tom Wilson's secretary. Okay. You remember Tom Wilson? We were going to run him for president.
Who's Tom Wilson?
Yeah. And then she came out here to work on the Woodstock Festival. And then
I was measuring the ball.
Then Frank hired her to work on the Mothers movie.
Hi, I'm Phyllis Altonhouse, and I'm working with Frank Zappa on his film Uncle Meat in Hollywood. I'm a little nervous doing this because it's the first time I've ever been a star in a film. I originally started working for Frank as his assistant editor on the film Uncle Meat. And one day I was sitting around watching the festival hall shots, the rushes, and I saw Don come on the screen, Don Preston, who plays the monster, and I said, Frank, look at Don, he's turning into a monster, I'm gonna vomit.
When she sees him turn into a monster, she has to vomit.
Frank said, that's it, that's the opening of the line, that's the opening of the picture. I said, Frank, I can't be in your picture. First of all, I have such a bad Brooklyn accent, I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. And he said, don't worry, you'll do it. So, you know, with Frank, he has a certain way about him, and he just gets people to do these things.
He just makes me sick when he changes into a monster all the time.
Why? Why does he make you sick?
Oh, can't you see it, how ugly it is, being that monster? Oh, I can't stand it. I think I'm going to be sick. I have to vomit.
So I figured, okay, I have nothing to lose, right? Well, first day of shooting came around, I was a nervous wreck. You see, what I wanted to say was, originally, how I came to know Frank and everything. You see, I worked for MGM Records. I think it was 1967. I worked for Tom Wilson. You remember he was going to run for president? Well, Tom was producing Frank's albums, The Mothers of Invention, and I started getting to know the mothers and thought that they were funny. One summer I spent practically every night at the Garrick Theater. I lived there in the West Village at the time, and I used to come by and drop in, and one night Frank even got me on stage, and I felt like a real jerk, but it was okay. You know, I saw he had this power to do this thing.
Eat your greens, don't forget your beans, and celery. Don't forget to bring your fake ID. Eat a bunch of these. Magnificent with sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. Moldy nutritiousness, deliciousness, worthlessness.
Do it again. Oh.
She tells me she has to vomit. See, she's trying to make me believe that it makes her sick when he turns into a monster.
There's something about it that gets me so nauseous. I don't know what it is. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but it's not true. Well, you see, it gets her hot.
There's something so sexy about him. When he comes on that stage, I get so hot just looking at him drinking that smoke stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't even care if he turns into a monster. I love him. Look at that. Oh, and with the cape, and he walks away. It's such a hot move, and he's so terrific when he goes back to that gong. Oh, that's so nice. Boy, I hope no one ever finds out. I love it so much, that hot monster. Oh.
You're really good at those dials, baby. You're the most manipulating person I've ever seen.
I don't like to be called manipulating, that's for sure, but I like to think of myself as being hot.
She gets hot, and then she runs into the toilet. And she stands in front of the mirror and she makes faces at herself so she can turn into a monster. Isn't that cute? That's right. Then, when she does that, and she's having a fantasy that she's turning into a monster, the monster comes out of the toilet from behind her.
Oh, a little lower, please. Oh.
So how do you work all those controls and everything? That's really fantastic.
Oh, it's nothing.
All those buttons
It's nothing.
and
Look,
switches.
look what's going on there. Oh, oh wow. This.
I just don't see how a girl could do all that.
Oh, now with the Women's Liberation Front, we could do anything. Are you kidding? Oh, oh, it's so good.
This girl obviously has some sort of demented problem, whereas she likes monsters that drink foamy, vile liquid and transform. There must be some connection in her past, her childhood somehow. Maybe her father didn't demonstrate enough affection for her.
It's been
Tell me,
so
did your father
long.
demonstrate any affection for
I've
you?
been watching you on the screen now for 4 weeks. Finally, my monster. Is it real? Is it really you? Oh, that feels... Oh, monster, can I have a bite out of your apple?
I think that
It's so nice to be here with my monster
must
finally.
be. Her mother and father probably told her that she was real ugly and awkward and dumb and everything.
It's a good apple, monster.
And so she relates to people that are ugly, dumb, and awkward.
Can you take off your hat so I can really see what's happening underneath there? Just what I thought. A monster head. Oh.
You find this quite common in today's society.
It's like Adam and Eve and the apple. Finally was my monster.
That's why monster movies are so popular, you know.
I've waited
You know how
and
much
waited.
money a monster movie costs to make?
And there he is. He's right here.
Monster movies really
Sitting
cost
with
a
me.
lot
I
of
can't
money.
believe it. Is it really you, monster?
And our young society today
Oh.
goes to all these monster movies and they see them on
It's so
television
terrific
night
to
after
be with the
night.
monster.
We're raising a
I've been
new
waiting
generation
so long.
of monster lovers.
For the monster. Maybe this will be the real thing.
He's changing into a monster. You should do this. God, it gets so hot.
Would you like a quick vibrator? Oh, you ruined the whole thing.
Have I? I'll take one down.
Oh, cheers, yeah.
I thought you get to walk on 4 balls.
No,
I didn't
no.
to walk on 3.
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Don?
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Charles.
Ainsley Dunbar, who's playing with Frank now, this real English pop star, very attractive guy, and he's like into a whole groupie thing with whips and things. Don't ask me. And Frank got this great idea naturally. He gets this great idea for me to hit Ainsley in the Hollywood Ranch Market, which we just did last night. Hit him with toilet brushes. It's a little dumb, but I went along with it. You know, what else are you going to do? You're getting paid, and you do these things. Cleanse it. Cleanse it. Cleanse it. Cleanse it. Cleanse it.
Hello there.
Cleanse it.
Could you do me a favor? Could you beat me with a toilet brush?
Beat you with a toilet brush?
Somebody might hear. Yes, beat me with a toilet brush.
What's your name?
Ah, hello. My name's Ainsley Dunbar, and I'm very interested in whips and canes, etc. I've got to fill you in about my background.
No, you're absolutely serious about this. You really like whips and canes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you
Like,
like.
I haven't had a chance to use them here as yet because there's, you know, the screams and that, but most of the way the kids are. No, actually, I'm moving on though to toilet brushes and things because I think that'll be coming in this year. Definitely.
You want me to beat you with the toilet brush?
Yes.
I mean, like, I'm ready. I get it. You know, I'll tell you something. I find myself saying, I'm ready. You know, and I slap my face when I'm saying I'm ready because it's like in the house I'm saying, I'm ready, you know? And there has to be a limit. That's a whip. I guessed right. You know, I saw this handle sticking out here, and I guessed it right on first. You know, like I know.
Beat him while you're talking.
You know, like I tell you something. I hope it's not getting your kidney or anything like that.
well,
You know what I
just
mean?
keep
Like
it high,
I
just
worry
keep it
about
high.
those things. Like I'm humane, Aquarius, and
That's
the
great.
penis is arising. You know, I'm humane.
Just keep it high. Oh,
All
lovely.
right.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's see.
Have this get you hot?
Is it getting you hot?
Well, maybe it would do. We've had another about 15 people.
Well,
Ask her if she's got any friends.
Got any friends here?
I got a few friends. I can always, you know, in the ranch market, like, I got friends.
It's easy to find people in the ranch market who'll beat you with a toilet brush.
The acoustics here, the acoustics. Look, over here in the rhythm section. Percussion all around with the metal, it reflects the sound waves.
There's a group in Malvern, man, called the Chairs that are going to record here, too, because the sound is so heavy, man. Oh, that's beautiful, man. We're really working out. Oh, far out. You're playing heavy things.
Heavy, heavy.
Man, you're playing good.
I gotta try and get this perfected, see, and I think maybe I can get some of the really heavy groups to use a guitar like this. It's less weight, and there's no problem plugging it in anywhere. Maybe I can get the Velvet Underground to use them, or maybe Jimi Hendrix. You know, because if Jimmy wants to bang it against his amp, he doesn't have that big heavy end to carry on it, see, when he smashes it.
Where do you plug that thing in anyway?
It says, well, see, here's the plug. You know, you just, it mounts right here in your pants. You can put it inside your pants, or you can work out some sort of mount on the outside. You just plug it in here, see, and that way the cord's low enough and it won't get in your way while you're playing. It doesn't make any difference what size amp, because these pickups back here are so heavy, and you know, the volume's so great going through them that you could use a small, you know, a little tiny amp. It won't make any difference.
Okay, how many tunes are you gonna do? How many? Do you need any rehearsal time to run through?
No, we'll just
Wait
do
a second.
one long boogie.
Hold it.
So,
Wait a minute.
so we can get into the feeling of this.
All right.
Fix the microphone.
Get a microphone on the cymbal.
All right. Wait, let me get a mic on the cymbal.
He plays cymbal and I play
How's
vocals
that?
and
Hold
things
on,
like
wait.
that. It's right on it.
Okay. All
I
right.
have a
Here's your
port to
amplifier.
amplify
Okay,
my
it's guitar and cymbal, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna plug in the amp. Well, I gotta get really loaded before I can play.
Oh, listen.
I can't play unless I'm wrecked. Well, here, there's a mushroom and there's a black plastic thing.
God.
Hey man, you want some of this?
Coca-Cola.
You want some of this, man? Take a puff.
Oh, God, look at
Heavy dope.
What are you doing? You're rehearsing? Well, you know, we rehearse. Cal and I have a house. We rehearse there.
What's Calvin playing anyway?
Calvin's he's playing drums, see, but it's very unique because the drums we work with, to add a little show to the group, we play the drums with a hammer and a pair of pliers, see. So you know, it adds a lot of heavy, you know, romp on there. You get it going pretty heavy. In fact, these are the pliers he uses. And, you know, while he's playing time, when I break a string on this, I can just take the pliers here and change the string, and he can just keep rocking with the hammer, you know, keep people going.
you guys are really great.
Oh, man. Wait till I get that one-note samba.
All right, down here, John.
You guys need bigger amps. Oh, maybe you guys can put us some equipment.
Talk to Herbie about getting some more amps.
All right, listen, when your royalty check comes in,
Do it again, do it again.
Nice to be home after a heavy audition today. I hope they give us... I sure like to record with that bizarre. Well, hey, maybe they'll get the homeless Sylvan cymbals. You know what I need? I think I need one of those kettle drums. Yeah, we get a whole drum set. Will you get off my rings, man? Thank you.
I'm trying to clean the house. Will you get out of my way?
Hey, what if we make like 40, 50, 60,000?
Oh, you get a new house.
I'd give me a new guitar.
In Laurel Canyon.
And I can buy some new strings after that workout.
And a car.
2 cars.
Firebird.
A Firebird.
We're coming to the beginning of a new era, wherein the development of our inner self will be the most important asset. And improvising to music like this is part of that development. Now, if I take this sock and put it over here, I'll put it right there, that. Now that's commercial. But if I take the sock and put it here, now that's underground. We want something commercial because we want a hit single on the radio.
Country and Western.
Yeah, country and Western probably. That's what the kids are really digging today. This vocal part needs a little work too. This could be the best arrangement I ever did.
All right, Don, now you're Phyllis. Here's the thing about how the monster gets you hot. As you imagine yourself stretched out on the pool table.
That monster gets me so hot. Just when it transforms like that. You've lost the bulb.
Hello, I'm Phyllis Oldenhouse, and we're here at my office, Moop Records, which has a very strong distribution in Paris, France, and it ain't too shabby in the Bordeaux either. Right now, I'm trying to conceal this toilet brush in my hand. Kick me, Roller. Kick me. As you can see from this blanket and this wheeling chair, and my loyal attendant, Roller, I'm a partially disabled countess, a victim of a recent sports car's injuries, but more of that later. As for now on, here's beef debris.
I know what gets you hot. Hamburgers gets you hot. Because I picked you up in a pool hall.
You don't know what gets me hot. You don't have the faintest idea what gets me hot.
Sure, hamburgers. Look at
I can't
this.
take
See
it.
that?
I can't take the... Oh, God, that hamburger.
But you don't know what gets me hot.
I bet I know what gets you hot. Sticks on your body on a table get you hot.
I'm getting hot. Now it's drinking the potion. And that hat and that cape and everything. Just incredible. I wonder what it's like to change into a monster. It must be really great.
It's just so wonderful. Give me a bite of the apple. Oh, my monster. Oh, that's so... Oh, I love that when my monster does that. I was just thinking, monster, we could take rides in the country in the Volkswagen. And my monster... You're feeling me up, my monster.
It does get you hot.
It doesn't get me hot.
I saw you laying on the floor in the corner with him.
It wasn't me laying in the corner. That wasn't me.
Who was it?
That was Sheba. It wasn't me.
Sheba?
Sheba's the one that's in love with Don.
Why do you like monsters?
It's not their looks. It's the intellectual thing that comes across. You know, you could tell that. Looks aren't important to me. It's something about the intelligence. When you mix that potion, you know when I've seen you mix that potion? I don't know, it's the intellectual way I get hot.
Yeah, but what causes
You know what I mean?
this? I mean, what?
It's hotness. You know what I mean? I left New York because the weather wasn't so good. And I came here, I figured, oh, I'm going to have terrific weather. You get nice weather sometimes. Sure, but then what happens when the smog comes in? Then you can't see, my eyes start to burn. I have to wear sunglasses all the time. You know, I'll tell you something. It was even better. Sometimes it's even better back. You know,
I didn't order that. We have to see your ID. My ID? What do you mean my ID?
I don't know what I want exactly. Maybe I'll get a hamburger.
We'll use a chicken to measure it.
This
Use the chicken to measure it. What for? What time do you get out?
Bill, you know, I think it's good that everyone's starting to get into the ecology thing.
Please call me Mr. Yards.
Mr. Yard? It used to be where it was really nice and quiet in this place. That's why I came here, because it was really like a place to get away from things. And now what's going on, it's like all noise and I don't know, it doesn't, wherever you go nowadays, it's the same thing. All these guys, they're so disgusting. I can't stand it.
Is anybody sitting
No,
here?
go right ahead, sit down.
Thanks. Anybody drinking this beer here?
No, I don't know why the bartender, he just left it there. I don't know what's going on.
My name is Biff DeBree.
Oh, hi. I'm Sheba Fleischman.
Oh, how do you do?
So, your name is Biff DeBree.
Yeah.
You know, funny thing, if we got married, my name would be Sheba DeBiff.
My name is Biff DeBree, not DeBree DeBiff.
DeBree?
Yeah.
Biff DeBree. Boy, I'll tell you something. I once knew someone whose name was Dubois. It sort of sounds like debris, you know what I mean? Like, is that French or what?
Well, actually, I'm part Mohawk and part Norwegian.
Excuse me, is the hamburger ready yet?
What sign are you?
I'm Aquarius with a Venus rising on my cusp.
Really?
Yeah. It's really a good sign because it's the Aquarian age now, you know? And like, it's all coming together. You know what I mean by coming together?
Yeah.
I think since I came from New York, you know, I'm really...
Are you from New York?
Yeah. You can't tell, huh?
No.
I'll tell you something. It really means that I'm losing my accent, you know? Because the other day, I was talking to someone and they couldn't guess either. I asked them, I said to them, where do you think I'm from? And you know, they said New Jersey, you know, so, and New Jersey accent is really completely different, you know, like, it depends though. If you come from Patterson, it's different from Trenton and Orange County, but you know, I say orange like this, orange, because that's in California, they say orange, you know?
What's the matter with debris?
That's one thing I stay away from.
Well,
I think that you can really be high on your own intellectual stratification.
Hamburgers.
Don't say hamburgers, it gets me so hot.
But you don't know what gets me hot.
I know what gets you hot.
No.
I saw it in the pool hall.
You saw that?
Yeah.
That isn't what does it, you see. It really isn't.
Well, what is it? You know, like if it's not that, then what is it?
Well,
don't be embarrassed. You can tell me, you know, like I'm...
Showers.
Showers?
Showers.
Well, okay, you know, I could go see that. I can understand showers.
Not nude showers.
What do you mean not nude showers?
It's got to be a special shower, you know.
What kind of
with these
shower?
Special clothes on it.
You mean
No,
you
like-
wear clothes when you...
These clothes. These are the clothes.
These are the clothes that you
Right
want?
here.
There are clothes in there for me, for the shower. So he devised this plan. This is how this clothes in the shower thing all came about, because I was too embarrassed to stand in the shower. It's my first roll, you know, I'm not going to be standing there naked with the whole thing sticking out. So I figured, okay, I'll wear dungarees and the shirt. And anyway, to tell you the truth, I think it's sexier because you see like just a little outline, teeny little bit, you know, like boing. I don't understand it, but if it's like, if it's your trip, man, you know, like it's all right with me, you know, I don't
Children's
care.
belt with the little holes in it. Look at
Well,
those
like, what does
pants.
it do with the holes? I mean, you know, like, I hope they fit.
Oh,
You
they
know,
really-
like, okay, I'll try it. I don't care. I'll try anything.
All right, Phyllis, why don't you want to take your clothes off with a monster?
Because I'm embarrassed to.
What's there to be embarrassed about?
Well, I've never done that before, and I don't want to do it now.
Well, why don't you want to do it?
I'd rather not. There's no reason. I'd just rather not.
Well, what's the matter? You got an ugly body?
No, I have a great body. I just don't want to do it.
Well, why don't you want to do it if you got a great body? Don't you want to share it with the world?
No, I don't want to share it with the world. So I did it, and it was, I'll tell you, I was getting hot. See my shirt? I'm ready. I got the shirt, I got the pants, and I got the belt with the little yellow holes, you know, and I'm hot.
And I got the buns and the hamburger and the relish and the orange, and I got my clothes off and I'm hot. You know how many times a week I go down to Mr. Pocket's 3 times a week trying to find somebody that'll wear these clothes in the shower.
How do they look, though? I mean,
Oh,
you like it?
They're great. You know, I've had those clothes in the refrigerator for about 2 months now.
Where's the hamburgers? Just give me a bite. They're so great. You don't meet guys.
Disgusting.
You don't meet guys who will get you off with hamburgers. I'm telling you, I'm really happy that. It's so good.
Really make a great.
I know. Me with my clean clothes and with the hamburger and everything like that. We don't need to go places. You want me to wash your hair? Well, you just hold my hamburger for a second. I'll wash your hair with you. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but it's all right. You can wash my back. It's so nice to show.
I can't
Like
bear it.
especially after you.
Some people are really weird.
Put it on my back. Just a little bit. It's not. It won't hurt. Just a little bit over there. This side is terrific. Get the hamburger. Hamburger meat. Oh.
Wouldn't that be better if you had your clothes off? Then you can put some under your arms?
Don't need my clothes off. I can get the gratification that I want just like this. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Oh, it's so great. I'm so glad that I met you today. That thing. And this hamburger, you want to taste?
Some of this in your hair.
Oh, I don't mind. Let me just take out my little things here.
Oh, boy.
A little bit. Wait, but I don't know, do you have cream rinse here, though? Because it's going to be too stiff. I won't be able to, you know, after, because I won't be. Let me see how it feels with the sauce.
What part gets you the hottest if he rubs you with the hamburger?
Well, I think,
Oh, I love this with hamburgers under the clothes.
I can't.
It's getting hot. Come on.
Oh, my hot over this hamburger. Oh, I'll think of my,
For $100, you're getting hot.
oh, my hot. I'm so hot. I'm so hot from this hamburger. Oh.
Get hot.
I'm so hot.
Undulate. Ew. It's getting better.
Where's the hamburger? Just
Hamburgers with soap are good.
Huh? Let me take a little bite. Delicious. Let me put it in here so I don't lose it. I don't want, in case I want a little piece after. Could you do my back?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to eat the shirt. Don't be bashful. I know it makes you hot, like if you keep it
Yeah,
out.
I like the shirt better. I'll wash the shirt.
Oh, let me take a little piece of that hamburger. You know, the last guy that I was with, he just had ground chuck. You know what ground chuck tastes like in a shower?
Ground chuck?
Oh. Good meat. Where'd you get this? That's like the health food stuff. You know health food person? You know what?
No, I am Uncle Meat.
You are Uncle Meat? And because you're the main man with the burgers.
And the burger
And
is
the
my
burger
trip.
is my trip. And it's such a groove. I want to show my appreciation, and I want to clean your bathroom. The cleanser.
I am going to the Hollywood Ranch.
I'm going to the Hollywood Ranch Market, and I'm going to buy the cleanser.
And because you have worn the clothes that have gotten me hot. The shirt, the pants, and the little brown belt, children's belt, with the holes in it.
Cleanser.
I will
Cleanser.
accept your offer to go to the Hollywood Ranch Market and get the cleanser and clean my bathroom.
And because you have got me hot, and you're the main burger man, and burgers are my trip, I want to show my deepest appreciation and gratitude and clean your bathroom. And I'm going to go to the Hollywood Ranch Market, and I'll buy some scouring powder and some cleanser and cleanse.
And because you have gotten me hot by wearing the clothes, the shirt, the pants, and the brown little children's belt with the yellow holes in it, I accept your offer to go to the Hollywood Ranch Market. Buy some cleanser. Goodbye, Sheba.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Cleanser.
Cleanser. 3A. 3A.
No,
but cleanser.
Cleanser.
No, read the back. Read the back.
Cleanser. Rodney has a picture of him.
Cleanser. Cleanser.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute, wait. I got an idea.
Pop stars in the fruit section. Oh, what say?
Cleanser.
How does that kind of bling bling? He hangs out here all the time. Cleanser. Cleanser's over here. Just keep on going. What's it saying on the back of his t-shirt?
Cleanser. What's your cleanser? Cleanser, maybe? Here, cleanser. Here's cleanser. Cleanser. You want cleanser? Here.
I think he's around the cleanser myself. Ooh. Should be very interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we could stay a little later.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. You know.
Oh, maybe you could show Clutchy your new boobs.
Well, where did it go? Not even big time ago.
He's from that boob cleanser. He looks pretty kinky. Too bad we didn't have our garters on.
Oh. Well, what do you expect from working this joint? Oh. Ooh, Johnny, he has a vibrator. Well,
Dude, gets out of sight, man.
What about our royalties? If we had got our royalties, we'd still be just going along just great. You know that Herb Cohen?
These bigger amps, man. These small just don't make it.
Or dismanaging it.
here, sit in the wagon. I'll give you a lift, and then we'll find it better. Okay. Cleanser. Here, cleanser. Here.
Oh, by the way, Cal, I'm gonna quit.
Oh, I know why you're gonna quit. It's that Herb Cohen.
That's it, man.
Herbie Cohen, that's why I know it all along. Look what he did to the mothers of invention.
Yeah, that's right, man. The amps are too small.
No amps. No, what about our royalties? We never get no royalties. We've been recording for the last 2 years for MGM.
Hi, I'm Herb Cohen. I used to manage Jim and Calvin's group. I'm now working on a royalty statement from MGM. I think we have something coming. We'll check it out a little closer here.
Well, what are you gonna do with a manager like Herbie, man?
I knew it the minute I walked up in there, 54, 55 Wilshire.
That's it. Well, even though it's our last session, man, it's really heavy.
I bet he spends all our royalty monies on antiques, Persian rugs.
That's it.
I've seen him.
Ski shoes, man. I carried ski shoes for him. Sight, are we playing heavy tonight, baby? Yeah, I gotta get something else going, man. I gotta get some royalties so I can play in
Your
another
hat,
group.
Jimmy.
That's okay.
Just shows that you're really getting into it.
Hey, you're sitting on my eggs. Here, you just broke all the eggs. What's the matter with you? What, you came in here drunk? That's not cleanser, that's meat. Get in there, get in that meat house.
Gets out of sight, man.
Say, lads.
Yeah, what do you need, man?
Would you beat me with a two later on, you know, with a toilet brush?
Beat you?
Yeah, I want to get a nice sound of it.
Oh, the acoustics are heavy.
Yeah, I know the acoustics are heavy. I've been sussing them out.
All this laundry detergent reflects, absorbs a certain amount of sound.
It's also the flare, man. It's so
reflects the best of the sound back into the microphone.
So
what are you beating? What for?
Well, I just dig a brush sound.
A brush sound?
A brush sound, yeah, because I'm a drummer, you see, and I don't dig all this shit.
Oh, man, everybody's using sticks these days.
High notes.
Ready? High notes? You heard this shit?
Woo! It's too heavy, man. It's too heavy. wear yourself out.
Look, the space cadets came in here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
All I need is my pliers, baby.
That's it. Everybody's using sticks and brushes and things like that. We got pliers. You're pinching the music business, man. Pinching my jump. What?
Oh man, you creeps come over from England. You think you know everything about music?
That's
huh?
it. You run
I'll
our
tell you
sound,
something,
baby.
The U.S. of A is where it's at.
Yes, you're coming to the beginning of a new era at the motel.
We're coming to the beginning of a new era at the motel. We have been working secretly on a new composition in the back room in our secret chambers, because everything is secret. We're trying to get the secret karma changed for the whole world. You see, like, this whole karma thing is really what's causing all the problems. So we have to get a composition. And I'm sure that it's going to be a hit single, because everyone is going out and buying our new hit single for this group that...
You remember our other single, The Bun.
Yeah, you remember our other single, The Bun. See, this was our last composition, and it was pretty hard to play, because some of the members of the group couldn't read music, see? But we got it all straightened out, and some of them quit and everything, but...
There's a few holes in it, brother.
With our new arrangement, we really hope to do big things, you know? Like, we hope to change every single person's karma, and that in turn will change and upgrade all the ecology problems, all the pollution and all the air and everything, you know? And this right here is the composition I was speaking of. And this is the guitar part, this is the vocal, this is the bass part, and this little section over here could be for the dancer, but she keeps quitting all the time, so we don't really know if she's going to be in it. If she's not, we'll just take it out like that. Now, it's very difficult to compose this type of thing because, like, the slightest movement that you can make of one single article could define whether it's underground or real commercial. See, if we put the sock over here, it's more commercial than if it were over here, then it's real underground. You understand? So we take you now to the motel where the group is deep in, just deep. Hey, listen, you guys, I would like to talk about the arrangement here.
I got a new drum solo.
I got a new composition.
Rhythmic thing.
Listen, silence, fools. Silence, fools! Don't you believe in progress?
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Take that progress and
I'm using the chicken to measure it. 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 I'm using the chicken to measure it.
What are you doing with the chicken?
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
What are you doing with the chicken?
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
That's what we need for our new one.
You got it. Can you write one like that, man?
I did.
Last
night.
After he starts with the guitar,
Well,
after
look.
he comes in with his guitar solo.
You guys,
what-
can you
what
see
do
this
you have
over here?
this?
Can you see this over here? This is the new composition that we're going to make a hit single with.
What's it called, Jump Shot?
No? What is it called?
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
We're using the chicken to
I'm using the chicken
Right.
to measure it.
We're using the chicken to measure it. Well, I couldn't get a chicken. All I got was...
Ray's got a chicken.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
always using the chicken to measure it.
But,
No, that's part of the concept. You're using the chicken to measure the bits.
oh, I see, yeah.
That's
But we're using the chicken to measure it.
Oh, drumming.
I'll show you. This
I thought you were a bowler.
This is the guitar part right here.
Is that what I played? That's my
what you
part.
play. That's your part.
Oh, that.
Now this is a new
I can't learn
concept.
that by tomorrow, man. There ain't no way.
Tonight.
I can't learn it tonight.
Listen, I've got the time booked.
Tonight.
At the Hollywood
Oh,
Ranch
it's pretty
Market
heavy,
tonight.
man. Tonight.
Pretty heavy
My
part there.
strings are flat, my pickups are shot. Herbie wouldn't give us an advance so I can buy some new strings.
Listen, I'll take care of everything. You see, Countess, the problem is, it's very hard to talk about, but the guys need equipment, you know, like he needs batteries and he needs strings for his guitar, you know, and some of the electronic equipment needs boosting. And we have a good product and everything, and I just wanted to find out if we could get any... do you have a pencil and paper? Thanks.
Royalties?
Sorry, would you mind not using that word?
Who cares about royalties? Look, I've seen everybody around. Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Arthur Brown, and his fire on his head. Oh man, I never got so hot until I started to use a chicken head to measure it with it.
You mind saying that in Alabama language, man? I can't understand it.
Playing that kind of music and eating meat, you will never do that.
I say, old boy, do you speak English?
Hey, man, you got any beans or anything like that?
You have to admit this is different.
That's the drum. That's gotta be the drum.
I know. You see, like, to me, the idea of being commercial is doing something different.
That one's a heavy one. Wait,
You know, so that people can. It's not the same
man,
old thing.
Look out.
That's it, right?
Chickens in
You gotta use the chicken to measure.
Biff, man, how does that fit into the part, though? There's no
And where does that fit into that my part there?
This is the music.
Where?
The whole thing is the music.
But how does that one fit into
there's
all?
no head,
What
man.
has it fit into all that?
There's a head.
What's the concept of this?
There's no way you can play it.
What's the concept of this number?
Look.
Not by tonight, man. It can't be done.
Anyway, man, I'm going out tonight. You know, I've got a few chicks to meet.
I really heard the fudge.
You guys, if you want to make a hit single, and I mean
Yeah, but how much you paying us? How much you paying us? Well, I just don't know.
Well, you'll get royalties.
You gotta get some
royalties.
Listen, you can.
Wait, this is turning so confusing. I just can't understand what all this is about. It's so confusing.
I can't get enough of this stuff. Look at this over there. Look what I'm Gropius is still the best. I love when he always did that. He changed into it. I remember that. The 12 years for me, he's still working on the same song. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He's still trying to get the bun thing. I gotta stop this. It's not good anymore because after all, kids now, you can't do this anymore. It's another whole life. But
everyone is going
I can't help it. He's irresistible. The guy is irresistible. Look at that face. Over there, look at I like that right there. Oh, I remember that too. Yeah.
It was pretty hard to play.
This, when he did that over there.
Some of the members of the group couldn't read.
Nah. It's better. I'll tell you something. I don't know. I have to think about this because I got to tell him. I'll go back. I can't be bothered with my mind is too crazy. It's driving me nuts already. I have to think about work. I have to think about him. I have to think about.
Maybe I ought to face it. After 12 years, the bun just isn't a hit. Maybe I'm approaching it wrong. Look at him, a musician, a natural musician. His mother said he was a serious little boy. He liked to pull down the shades before helping her with the dishes.
And that's why it didn't sell.
Never get over it. I don't know what
Look
I
at
can
this.
do about it. Oh, look at that. I remember. Wait a second. Let me stop that and see how the foam was coming out of his mouth and the way the lips are so beautiful. And the hamburger on that way.
maledetto figlio di puttana.
Television set.
E non cacarmi il cazzo.
Non cacarmi il cazzo.
Because I have a big bunch of minchia.
A big bunch of minchia.
It's great you're learning Italian. I love that. That's what I want. More, a little culture. It's enough already with the bun.
I had to change it. It wasn't right.
These fucking things didn't work. I don't know why. Maybe, can you see all these little points, white points on these fucking things? You have to know that all
Everybody's
this
using a
stuff
chicken to measure
comes
with
from
nowadays,
my
even my
nose.
kids.
And maybe people didn't like it.
No.
And I just don't know why.
But the bun.
I just
the
can't
placement of
imagine
the
why
bun,
they didn't like
it has
this
seeds,
ball
it's
that
different.
came from my nose. You know? This way. And I spent a lot of years of my life to do something like that, these fucking thingles, and it didn't work. What can I say?
Far fucking out. Far fucking out. I think about running for governor one day.
You do?
You want to vote for me?
No, man, because you haven't got a sunburst guitar.
Oh, man, I can buy
I know you're
some
trying to
first.
get it that way, you know, but let's face
Let me tell you, man,
you haven't got any coffee beans, man.
Coffee beans?
Coffee beans.
Oh, you haven't had any grits, though?
Grits, though?
Grits, smoked ham, eggs and jam.
Oh, don't mention things like that, man. That's destroying
Oh,
nature.
man, you ever had any fried okra?
You've been down the ranch market?
Corn on the cob.
Ranch market, man. That's where you want to go and get
Corn
your
on the cob and tea, man.
Well, you can get that down the ranch market, man.
Can?
Yeah, you can get it.
Whatever happened to the stone ponies?
We decided we had to eat.
That's a good idea. That's what what happened to your group?
Well, have you heard our last single?
No, what's it called? I can dig it.
Dong, dong. Dong, that's what your mingia is.
You which?
A mingia.
You mean you dig?
You put your mingia in the stinkia.
And you know why? Because I have a big bunch of dick. Tengo una minchia tanta. And this part of the lesson, I'm sorry, but you can learn. Because Mother Nature didn't make you Italian. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così. Devi usare un pollo. Devi usare un pollo. Se me la vuoi. Testa. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così. Devi usare un pollo. Se me la vuoi misura. Devi usare un pollo. Se me la vuoi tasta. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così. Guarda che se la mangia. Mentre se la sta papà. Chiedimi che cosa fa. Se la sta a succhiare. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia. Devi usare un pollo. Devi usare, se la vuoi misurare. Devi usare un pollo. Se me la vuoi basta. Tengo una minchia tanta.
That's Tishman.
Tengo una minchia così. Tengo una minchia tanta.
To this day, I don't know what he's talking about.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Suck my fire. Oh, yeah. Guarda che se la mangia. Tengo una minchia così. Guarda che se la mangia. Mentre se la sta papà. Chiedimi che cosa fa. È chiaro, se la sta a succhiare.
minchia tanta, tengo una minchia così, guarda che se la mangia, guarda che se la mangia e se la sta a succhiare. Darling, darling, look at your sisters, do something like that, thanks. Devi usare un pollo, devi usarlo per misurare. Devi usarlo così me la potrai succhiare. Oh, your butt suck in stereo. Jesus. Tengo una minchia tanta. Tengo una minchia così, tengo una minchia tanta, tengo una minchia, tengo una minchia tanta.
I used to watch him eat, and while he was eating, I would talk to him. And while he was eating, I would ask him what he was doing, and all he would say was, "I'm using the chicken to measure it." To this day, I still don't know what he's talking about. That Minnesota Tishman, he was some guy, but I still never understood what he meant. The chicken to measure it. I don't know, probably some secret thing. I'm getting hot. You're really good at those dials, baby. You're the most manipulating person I've ever seen. What's he eating? Is he turning into a monster? Frank, but you're just making things out of it. Don, put it in your mouth, in your eyes. Frank, you're getting hot, come on. The last act, I don't like this page, it's not so funny. I don't like this page, it's not so funny. Oh, this gets me hot. Oh, this gets me hot. Well, get hot. I can't get hot over this. Get hot over the hamburger. I can't get it. You're getting hot. Oh, am I hot over this hamburger? Think of my hot. For $100, you're getting hot. Oh, am I hot? I'm so hot. I'm so hot from this hamburger. I'm hot. Well, I'll just continue on with my work. I can't be thinking about such things. It gets me too confused. I think I need a shower. I'm tired. I'm hot. The room, the air conditioning is not working. If you don't pay the bills, how is the air conditioning going to work? I'm going.
And now, dear friends, we are going to translate. This is my left hand.
This is violence.
This is my left hand. No.
Violence. So great. I just.
You have an orgasm?
No, but it just feels good.
Can I watch?
Actually, I think that's cool.
Why don't we get the girl over here in the red to help?
Repeat after me. Questa è la mia mano destra.
Questa è la mia mano destra.
Progress.
Where's the prostate gland?
Look out. Guardalo che mangia. E mentre sta mangiando, parlami mentre mangia e chiedimi cosa sta facendo. Cosa sta facendo? Sta mangiando. Adesso chiedimi cosa sta facendo. Sta mangiando. Ma non lo posso fare.
Sta mangiando.
Me ne devo andare.
Me ne devo andare.
Devo tornare.
Deve tornare.
Era un senatore a 37 anni.
Era un senatore desde 30 años.
What type of band are you playing in?
I'm playing a blues band.
Blues band? So do I.
Blues. Blues avant-garde though,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And this is my last single.
There we go. Can you help me with this, Ray?
Yeah, how did you have the guitars playing like this?
Oh, there we go.
The guitars
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
it was closer. Well, that's good enough right there. It's got to be commercial, you know, because we want it to be a hit.
This bass line, I think it was going like...
I quit.
Again?
Anybody else want to quit before we go on?
Yeah.
Now's
Now's the time to tell me when you're going to quit, because we got to know who's going to be on this recording date.
It's the arrangement. It's got to be the arrangement. He knows how to arrange things. I've tried everything. I've tried science fiction bun. I've tried a commercial bun. I've even tried the chicken supreme. No good. Maybe I should take a lesson. He knew famous people. He knew them well. There he is with Dwight Eisenhower. Oh, if I could only be like him. Be popular. I'd be so happy.
I want the bass part to take the right leg here.
Bass part, right.
I'll be bass. I'm on bass.
Okay.
They get me hot.
And Meredith, you take the left leg. And Ray, how about you taking the buttocks here?
The bun. It always comes back to the bun. The brown bun with the seeds. This is the 80s. What could it be?
And
Garfunkel.
Yes, okay.
I'll play this side of the bun.
How about you? You can play the back also. That would be very good. And Calvin, you play the feet.
Color. That's what we need, more color. He didn't have color. He was a bland, colorless individual. What could it be?
Silence, fools!
Yeah.
Now that's very good, but one slight problem. It's not commercial enough. It's got to be more commercial.
Get the sock!
Now look, you see this arrangement here? You people are playing it like this.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
And it can't be like that. It's got to be like this.
Oh, dig it.
I don't know. I'll have to change a few things.
Okay, let's go and make this recording perfect this time. It's got to be perfect. You understand? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch him eat, and while he's eating, talk to me while he's eating, and ask me what he's doing. Now ask me what he's doing. What is he doing? He's eating. Watch him eat. Gotta take a level.
Watch him eat. And while he's eating, talk to me while he's eating. And ask me what I quit. Watch him eat. And while he's eating, I quit.
It's really going great. We're going to make a lot of royalties on this one.
Royalties? Give me some royalties. I want my royalties. Never get your royalties. I want some royalties.
What's he make? I'm had a really hard night last night with a recording session. Well, I'm using the chicken to measure it.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell
I
you.
mean, my cheek got so sore last night.
What happened to your
Transforming,
cheek?
you know.
Really?
I did that at least 100 times. And I'm going to have to go to the dentist.
Well, you sit down. Let's see. Maybe there's something in there. And you know what? I find. See, I've been sort of practicing that kind of thing, and it's
I really
like.
love this green lighting.
You know what happens? It gets like calloused in there, and then when you chew anything, let me just wait a second. Open. Oh, I know what it is. Wait a second. Open it.
It's calloused. Yeah.
Nurse, one amalgam. Just a second.
Look at that.
Wait a second.
Right. Let's use the chicken to measure.
Let me.
Okay?
Wait. How's that? Any better?
Fine.
No, take it out though. Take it out for a second. No, if you take it out, then I'll be able to.
I'm using the chicken to measure it.
You're using the chicken to measure it?
Oh.
Oh, what is he doing? You're still carrying on with that song? It's the same thing? I can't do it anymore. I'm making this louder so I don't have to hear about it. Forget the past.
I'm sure that it's going to be a
We're
hit
coming to
single.
the beginning of a new era.
Everyone is going out.
We're in the development of the inner self. But you, what do? You watch television, you play with the bun. Drive me crazy.
But this is
Leave me
12 years
alone.
later.
I know.
have a new bun.
I know.
A better bun.
What kind of new bun? Every year you tell me it's a new bun. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna give it all up. I'm gonna go back to New York. I've had it with you already. Finished. I can't. No. Go. You show me.
I want to do another take of the same situation from the other side.
Let me go on the other side.
And Mr. Tishman, you got to talk about
I remember this.
Yeah.
Let me just see.
Tishman.
Right here. Give me the short scene.
I remember that song.
Knew something, he had something.
Yeah.
He was using the chicken to measure.
Can I stop, my friend?
Sure.
Okay.
Play again.
Should I pretend I like to roam from door to door? I guess that I'll just kill myself. I just don't care no more. Just sit and watch while the others smile. I just wish that